Recently, for the past few days, there's been an exploit going on in GTA Online that's been scaring or annoying players in GTA Online. It is the negative $99 million bounty exploit. Now, there have already been those who have been saying there are ways to fix it, I'm honestly going to tell you the truth. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. You cannot fix it physically yourself. This is something Rockstar has to take care of. Unless you want to put up effort into fixing it for yourself, the most you can do is go into settings, go into notifications, and change the message frequency to an hour, which is the most delay you can possibly have. But that's only until then. That's the only thing you can do, which is not really a fix. It's just a sweep the dust under the rug fix. You're not really cleaning it, you're just saving it for later. But still, these exploits that are going on, I'm going to explain to you how we, as a community, can take a part in taking care of these exploits. So, hello everyone, this is King Vector 11, going to explain to you guys 2 ways to fix, quote-unquote fix, these exploits. Which the first way, you're not going to like, definitely not, because it's going to take you away from the game. Is to just have patience, whether you want to play the game or whether you don't want to play the game and ditch it to the side and do something else with your life. I know many people are going to hate me for it, but that's the honest truth. Unfortunately, there is those who are just lying and saying, oh yeah, you can do this in the game, you can do that in the game, yeah, you can do this, there's no cheats, no exploits, nothing, but they don't really, I'm telling you the honest truth. You may not like it, but I'm just giving it to you so you don't feel BS'd out of the blunt existence. Anyways, so you can have patience and completely ditch this game for something else, whatever you want to do with life. But there's another way. If you really want to do something about it, which not only you by yourself have to do something, but us, as thousands of players, as a community, have to take a part in to help at least give some pressure to Rockstar to taking care of this issue. So here's a website that I have found. It's literally said rockstargames.com/GTOnline/feedback. In this webpage, if you scroll down, you will find 2 different boxes. The one to the left directs you to Rockstar Support, which you can give an explanation, and you can send images, but you're going to have to wait a long time to receive a BS response from Tier 1 or Tier 2 support. So that's the only con for that. However, you can go into feedback suggestions, which is to the right side, which the only con to that is you cannot send visual proof. Unless you made an unlisted video on YouTube, whether it's for both cases, and you showed them, look at this video, or if you explained just like a brief explanation of what you want to be taken care of, which is still under both sections if you wanted to, but still, if you went to the section to the left, directly to Rockstar Support, this is where you want to go. This is where you're going to go, and this is where you want to go. What you need help with, Grand Theft Auto 5, online play, gameplay issue on PC. Then you fill up the blanks, which you fill up your social club nickname for PC, specifically, because this isn't for Xbox or PlayStation, this is for PC. You give your social club name, like mine is King Vector 11. Then you fill up the description of what you want to suggest, what you want to bring up directly up front that is an issue, and at the bottom you can upload images up to 20 megabytes size, which is for both images or videos separately. That is up to 20 megabytes size. However, I would recommend putting videos on them because it's going to take way more than 20 megabytes. So the best thing you can do is save the video as unlisted on a separate YouTube account, wherever you want. Put the link of that video in the description and tell Rockstar Support to look at the issue. And not only you have to do it by yourself, but us, as thousands of players, need to discuss it in this section. So there is that. However, if you want to press the box to the right side instead, what you will see when you press that box is you will stay in the same page. However, You're going to be given more than these 3 boxes because everything else is completely irrelevant to what this issue is. You want to click on gameplay. And then after clicking on, you see there's the notification that I just got in the game right now. Then you want to go into gameplay. Then you want to go into free mode, because it's not only just happening in free mode, but everywhere else. But you just want to go into free mode, just because it mostly happens as well as free mode. And you want to click on other, because you're not directly talking about jobs that's wrong. You're just talking about the general game. That something is wrong in a game that you wish for Rockstar to be noted about. And you want to enter your feedback here. You want to send them what is annoying you, what's going on. I keep getting a notification that I keep sending negative $99 million bounties to people, even though it really doesn't happen, but it's still there, just for Lester to call you and say, yeah, the bounty that you sent a person, they're still alive with us, so don't worry, we'll get them next time. And it keeps annoying me as well. So you want to put in the feedback here, and you want to send it to the feedback team, or you want to go to Rockstar Support, send it to them, and discuss it with them every day, whether they respond to you in a day or in a few hours. That's up to you, whichever you choose, because that's the only option you have, to send a web ticket for that option for Rockstar Support. That's the only way to take care of it, unfortunately. And if we did our part together as a community, we can most probably help pressure Rockstar into knowing that something's wrong that we don't like, for them to take care of the issue. That's the only way, that's the only honest truth that I have for you guys to see. I know there's no such thing as, I want you to go into like the pause menu and go into the online tab and find the players, or you want to go into this section and yada. No. Complete BS. And unfortunately, my character is not to BS people into BS, to lying to them, for them to be like, oh, we can do this and everything's gonna be fine. Unfortunately, it's an online game, owned by Rockstar Games, so you cannot really do much. You can only just complain. You can only do as much as hold a big poster on a 12-inch long pole, just standing in front of their office, shouting, rioting, smacking their windows, not destroying their building, going like, Rockstar, we have a problem, for them to look down from their windows, from, their high horses, and going like, oh, there's an issue, we have to fix it. And if we all did our part, thousands of us have to do it, Rockstar may actually take care of it. I was just about to release a video just an hour ago, thinking that it was patched, but that's because it was delayed, and I didn't get these notifications so often until finally I was in the game for a long time, and I was like, oh crap, I'm not gonna upload that, I'm gonna record this that I'm catching right now that you guys can see. Now, to discuss what is going on with these bounties that are going on, these little notifications, if it appears again in my game, if not, here you go. What happens is this. Generally, how bounties work. You pay $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, up to $10,000 to set a bounty on someone's head. You pay $10,000, meaning you lose $10,000 for them to have $10,000 on their head for someone to kill them and claim the money. Now, what happens if they survive with a bounty? They claim the $10,000. Now, whatever modder is probably going to patch this within hours, maybe days, faster than Rockstar can even blink an eye at this situation going on. What happens is if you set a number to the negative, which I can tell you right now, Rockstar, the game itself, will not count any bounty that is not within the $1,000 range or $10,000 range that only ends with 3 zeros, even if it's 1,000, 2,000. Bounties don't often work, even if it's like a $1 bounty that someone actually made a mod for it that actually worked. It'll actually take place and actually will claim that $1 bounty, which I find pretty weird, but still, it's a waste, honestly. But if it's a negative bounty, so far, whoever made this mod, I haven't seen it actually take effect for myself for the past 2 days of playing this game, where if you set a negative $99 million bounty, it means you are giving yourself money. Because it's like reverse mathematics. You're giving yourself money to set a bounty on someone, in which if they survive, they will claim the negative money. which probably will drain them down to $0, which honestly doesn't make sense, but at the same time, as long as it affects you, then you're gonna lose your money, and they're thinking we're gonna lose your money, and we're gonna claim our money, and we're gonna whatever the heck the modders are trying to do. It's honestly confusing the way now I'm thinking about it, but still. Who would do something like that? So that's generally how bounties work, but unfortunately, it will not count something that's in the negatives. It won't count something that isn't in the intervals of a plus number within $1,000 up to $10,000. It's not. It won't. It's already worked like some time ago with $66 or $69 or $666 or $10 or $1. It's worked for that. So that means there's a little broken, like, exploit behind bounties that Rockstar hasn't really foolproofed yet. But maybe they did, and now this isn't working as efficient as modders expected it to. So you shouldn't worry about it until someone finds a fix on modders' side, finds a fix to it, and people start losing their money progression. Until then, we as a community have to take part in reporting this issue to Rockstar's Feedback or Rockstar Support. And I mean, we have to do it ASAP, if you guys still care about the game. Now, unfortunately, you may not like the answer of, oh, but Rockstar Support's gonna not care, and they're just gonna say, oh, send us a file of your MS Info or DXDiac. I know. If we took our part, we might be able to motivate them. That's what I'm saying. It's not a 100% guaranteed fix, considering it's Rockstar, but that's the best answer that is there for me to give you. There's no BSing about it. And there's no BSing you guys, which I don't want to do. That's the best answer I can give. And there's no BSing the BS. This is honestly the best answer out there. So I hope you guys did enjoy. I hope you guys do take part in reporting it to Rockstar. I know I will. And if you guys did find this video informative and you wish to stay tuned for more content that you wish to find entertainment in, which definitely is other videos that I just randomly upload that I don't really do serious stuff like this, but it's just, you know, for entertainment purposes, for those who just want to stay tuned and watch something while they're on break from work or whatnot, enjoy my stuff, please. It would definitely help me. Thank you guys for watching, and good luck out there. That's it.